Let's go, let's go, let's go. How we doing today? I'm so happy to be here today, guys. I don't think you understand, but I'm super excited. And moments like this is when we come together to just learn and grow and just, learn something new, right? Or maybe not something new, but just, get that extra confirmation that, we're on track, to becoming, profitable traders in the market. So I don't know if my camera is on right now, but if it's not, that's totally fine. At least you can hear my voice. All right. My name is Zakora, representing Zaza Academy. Super excited to be here today because, man, like the market is really the market, and I just want to come on here real quick and just see what the market is doing on Nas. Now, as you guys already know, I'm my favorite pair is US 30, gold. Um However, I just wanted to come see what Nas is doing, right? Why not, right? That's why I love the art of trading. The art of trading is pretty simple and pretty fun. Where once you learn it, you can use it anywhere, anytime, any day when it comes to the financial markets. So let's see what Nas is talking about right now. So as you can see, we're on the monthly time frame. And you already know that's where we always start. Why not? Just to get the overall picture and the overall trend of what's going on. So as we can see, the market is definitely on an overall bullish momentum right now. Currently in a resistance area as of the last, as of 4 months ago, from the new resistance, while he retraced a little bit. However, overall, it's on the bullish momentum. Okay, cool. So one thing I like to do is just put some areas and just mark some areas down so that way we can be aware of where we are in the market. So as you can see right here, there are a few touches on the monthly time frame to just show us that we have a nice little support area right there. So what we're going to do right now is just also draw a price. So right now we have a support price level of 10998.8. But now we're about to draw a zone around that price level. So we could just have a little gauge of where exactly we are, in the market. Okay. All right. So after that, there we can do the same thing above, the price level. So it's like now we have the support level and we have the zone around it. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing on the higher time frame where we have a resistance level right here and we could put a zone around it as well, right? Where we have now what do you guys call that? A what? A supply zone, right? So we have supply zone right here and we have demand zone right here. Okay, so that's what those zones represent. Okay, all right, cool. So now we know that okay, we are in these levels. So one thing I also like to do is see where price, kind of switched around a little bit. So what do I see here? That price was, lower low, lower high, lower low, high, lower high, and then give us a higher low. Right? This was a lower low right here, but then give us a higher low right here. Give us a higher high, higher low, and then give us a new higher high, right? So in that case, well, I just need to just delete that because I know where I am in the market and just go ahead and throw some highlight over here and some highlight over there. So I don't even need to check the weekly anymore. I could just go down straight to the daily. The reason why I do that is because I already know where I am in the market, so I'm not really tripping of whatever else the weekly has to say. But that's a place we can always check. But all I'm focused on right now is this zone. And if I can pull my Fibonacci from here, from that level to this level, right, that is going to show that right now price is on the 23. And the 23 is not really a strong price reversal zone. So anywhere below the 38, right? So anywhere from the 38 and below are levels where price can retrace for sure. Okay, so right now all we're looking for is for price to either get lower to then continue going bullish, right? So for something like that to go bullish, or for something like that to continue going bearish. Either way, that's what we're looking to see. So right now we know it's still on the bullish momentum right now. Okay, so one thing I also would do or I can do is actually So on the weekly time frame, now let's go back to the week. Let's go to the weekly since I saw what I wanted to see on the daily. However, I just want to come to the weekly real quick. As you can see right here, this is where price, came. So price came to this level, right? As you can see right here, this was a high. It gave us a area right here of support, pushed up, pushed lower, right? So technically, this is also what we call our IC level, right? IC just means where last pushed up to push down, so institutional candle. So I'm just gonna label that real quick. And then now I know, okay, boom. So it came to that area, we tested it. However, it did not break below this area. That means this area is still a strong what? A strong support zone. So I can even put this as a weekly, zone. Okay. So now that I know that's what a weekly zone, and now I know that okay, so since that's a weekly zone and what we supported pretty strong right here, if I was to use the drawing tool, so low, high, low, higher, high, lower, high, lower, 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 high, lower, low. And see, now we have a new higher, high, higher, low, high, higher, low, higher, high, right? Okay, cool. So because now we know that this is a new high, high, I can delete that. And as I already know that this is a new high, high, I can pull the Fibonacci from this area to this area, right? So what I would like to see of if price wants to continue going bullish, what I would like to see is for price to come, you know, anywhere from this area up until this zone to continue going bullish, right? Because this was the last push up to the push down. So we can easily come here and just pull the Fibonacci down, 50%, just like a little two right here. So because we know that 50% is around this area. Okay, cool. So now I'm looking for price to come anywhere between this area for us to continue going bullish, right? To at least the 25%, right? And as you can see right here, this was the previous, institutional candle that price came to retest and drop to continue going bullish, right? Now, if it doesn't do that, right, which I can totally comprehend why, because like I said, this is an institutional area. Price just went to continue going bearish, except that it came here to retest a little bit. So maybe if this zone, as long as it doesn't break above this zone, as long as price doesn't break above, as long as price doesn't maintains this zone right here. So that's the bullish, right? We have the bullish bias, right? But as long as price gets to maintain this zone, it's going to continue. It's going to continue going bearish. Let's say it breaks this zone, right? Even if it doesn't stop at this zone right here, you go bearish to continue going, right? But let's say that doesn't play out. Let's say that doesn't play out. Hold on, let me delete that real quick. So let's just say that was not to happen. It just comes and does something like this to continue going bullish. Either one is possible. Okay, either one is possible. We just gotta always know where we are in the market and what can potentially happen. Because once that happens, it's go time. It's literally go time. Okay, we can see price come to this level, give or take, to break this zone, right? Because we already know it's not strong enough to hold it. Um, and then continue going bearish. So either one of them is totally fine. I have a bias to go, but at least just keep that in mind that NAS right now is definitely on the overall bullish momentum, and it can either continue going bullish from where it is or go bearish just a little bit more before it continues to go bullish. But either way, keep an eye out because the market is very volatile right now. As you guys already know, the whole world is going crazy. But don't get too don't get lost in the sauce. Everything is making sense. Just follow price and don't do what you want, but do what you trade what you see, not what you think. And as you go lower, you just gain more precision in market and price action entry. So if you definitely just keep in mind that price is very simple, it's clear as day. I'm looking forward to what happens over the next few days. Matter of fact, it's hours, days, weeks, years, whatever the case may be. But super exciting, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. You already know the vibes. Let's get it.